Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. But today is gonna be a whole new other topic. You already know. You saw the title. Let's get straight into the video. Okay, so I have a question for you guys. What if you were told, okay, that you should cut your hair or change the way it looks because it made you look too black? Right? Okay, so that's what we're here to talk about. So if you guys are interested in this, keep on watching. You already know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment at the end. Yeah, I want to talk about family pressure and public perception of natural hair. All right. Now I have notes written down, so I'm going to be looking down to see exactly what I wrote because I don't want to be rambling all over the place, y'all. So excuse me if you catch me looking down here and then. I am married to a guy who have decided to grow his hair in a big afro. Okay, my husband, mommy, and his daddy feels like his hair makes him look too black. Okay, they are used to their baby boy having low cut, smooth, waved hair, so that's what they're used to, and they feel like that is better for him in a society where people are judgmental. There is a judgment there when it comes to our hair. However way we choose to wear it, as long as it's not super low cut and super down or super neat or super curly or whatever, there's a level of judgment. So that's the place that they're coming from. They're not coming from, ew, your hair is gross, cut it, right? They're just like, my son, what are you doing? You should not be wearing your hair like this because you are going to be judged by society based on how you look. And you want to make sure you look presentable. And that's another thing. Looking presentable, right? So our hair, looking the way it is considered to be unprofessional, unkempt, and it doesn't look groomed, right? We are not groomed because we have our hair kinky, right? It's kinky. It's not groomed, it's not professional, yada yada yada, right? We all know what the baloney that people are cooking about our hair. They don't understand that. They just think it's just annoying that he have his hair like that. They want their little boy with their low haircut who blends in with society, who doesn't stand out too much so that people can judge him, in a bad way. That is their perspective. So I just wanted to really talk about this because the mentality behind why they feel this way is not their fault, right? It's not their fault. They didn't invent this. So they are a victim of society's ignorance, 100%, right? So I wanted to come and share this because I feel like the more people talk about this, the better, right? We are educating people about our hair. We are trying to break the stereotypes so that our kids can go around rocking their fro all the way up in heaven and it will be okay. It can be seen as they're professional, it can be seen as they're intelligent, it can be seen as they were raised right in a good household without being judged as the opposite of that, right? I don't understand why other races, they can wear their hair long, even little boys, right? Little boys of other races, they can wear their hair super long and it seems as nice and cute, and they're just regular. They're people, right? People don't judge them by their hair. They look at their attitude. They don't just look at their hair like, you have long hair, little boy, you are this and you are that, right? He's like, how come other people of different textures can put their hair in spikes, literally put gels in your hair to spike their hair or to do different things, dye their hair, purple, blue, orange, whatever, right? Odd colors, just look tough and rough, or because they're expressing themselves in that way, right? And it seems as okay. Oh, this person is just punk rock. This person is whatever. This person is whatever. This person just expressing themselves through their hair, through their clothes, through whatever. But we can do the same. That's what he was saying. He was like, that's one of the reasons why he just refused to cut it. It shouldn't be seen as dirty. It shouldn't be seen as unkempt. It should not be seen as not groomed and non-professional. It should just be seen as that's him. That's his hair. He chooses to wear it this way. You should accept it. We put so much effort in our hair, whether you want to wear cornrows, braids, you name it. We do a lot to our hair to try to maintain it, right? But even when we put the most effort in our hair, it's still seen as not professional, right? You heard the term workplace, this black hair is not workplace friendly, right? Or something like that. Like if you type that in Google, that workplace unprofessional hair, or work something like that, I think it's unprofessional hair at work, you will see a lot of black hairstyles shows up, right? So our hair is targeted in the workplace, in society, as not being proper. His mother is from a mixed race background, so her hair is a little bit more less textured. It's smoother, it's shinier. It can be laid, you know. It can be blend in with other races, you know. She's from Guyana, and she's used to people treating her better because she's a light-skinned person with a different textured hair. But she has a sister or sisters that are dark-skinned with regular, thicker textured hair. So she sees the difference in society treat them. She even told me one of her sisters, who's a lot darker than her, is very qualified in getting a job, right, in a lot of different areas, that she should be doing well for herself because she's qualified. But she was not hired. She was not hired, and she believes that the way she looks, being so dark, plays a big part of it. She has also witnessed people, she even uses an example where she said there was two sisters, not her sisters, but a friend, right? She knew friends, a friend, and they were sisters. And one sister was really light skinned with loose texture, curly hair. And the other sister was dark skinned with also loose textured hair. And everybody would always say, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful to the light one. And my mother-in-law was like, are you serious? The dark one is so much prettier. Like, that's what she used to think. Like, seriously? Like, the dark one is stunning and the light one is ugly. That's what she told me. That was in her own words. She said the light one was so ugly, you know, and the dark one was so pretty. So that means that the facial structure of the dark one was more, was cuter to her than the facial structure of the dark one, right? It wasn't about color. It was about the fact that the beauty of the dark one stood out to her more than the beauty of the light one. But people around her did not notice that. All they noticed was color. She's light and bright, and so she's cute. And so she has witnessed in firsthand what looking too black means in society and what looking less black means in society. Right, rock your hair, forget what other people think, and the more we do it, the more we inspire each other to do it too. The more we make each other more comfortable about doing it. It's so like ridiculous how whenever a black person decides to wear their hair like is, right, as an afro, people automatically feels uncomfortable because the thing is about black power, black empowerment. Stop thinking that afro hair stands for something more than just the person who wanted to have their hair be long. You have your hair long, it's straight. You have your hair long, it's curly. I have my hair long, it's afro, and that's basically it. There's nothing deeper than that. That's it, really. And so that's one thing that we pointed out talking about this. Also, you know, I don't know if I've already mentioned this because my battery died. The fact that kids, right, when a child sees the parent wearing their hair long and is afro textured, it sends a mental message that your hair is fine, perfectly fine the way it is. The way that God gave you, the hair that God gave you, it's fine. You don't have to relax it. You don't have to cut it in a low cut to brush it down. You don't have to put twist out and braid out all the time to try to make it looser. It's okay if you rock it just the way it is. It's okay. You know, you can do that. You can do that. And it's powerful because if the children can understand that, then that means the following generation that is coming is gonna have a healthier mind, and we're gonna break the cycle that is the black hair is standing for this, is standing for that, is the black hair is this and this and that. We will break the stereotype if more kids will be like, yeah, you know, it's my hair, so what? I want to rock it like this, just the way it is, and it's fine. You know, if the new generations can think like that, then it's only going to make the black mentality different. We're going to change the world one child at a time, and it starts with you, the parent. And one thing he pointed out was that fact that if his hair was looser in texture, right? Say he had a curly hair or wavy hair. If his hair was looser in texture, his parents would not be alarmed. Society would not be alarmed by the way he looks, because it will be seen as appropriate. And yet the same length, like the same length, just different texture, will be appropriate. That right there is why he's just like, nope, not doing it. I'm not cutting my hair, because it's, to him, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And if you're watching this, it shouldn't make sense to you either, right? It's just weird. It's something is wrong with the world, that we have to hide behind what society think is right in order for us to fit in. Like, can we just be us? Can we just be free to do what we want to do? Like, and it's not even like we're trying to do anything special. We just want the people to accept our hair just the way it is, and not think that it stands for anything, and not judge us on it. Big section of the older generation that still don't understand this whole natural hair movement. What is that? They don't get it. You know, they just feel like press your hair, sleek it down, you know, smooth your edges, cut your hair short, brush it down, look neat, look appropriate. That they're still stuck in that world. They don't realize that it's changing. You know, guys are now growing their hair in dreadlocks. They're growing it high and shaped in the side. Black girls be rocking afro. You know, we are trying to make a change, and I'm so proud of the generation that I'm from, because we don't even like to use the term good hair anymore. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we are not doing that to ourselves. You know, we are respecting our culture. We are respecting our humanity by loving something as simple as hair. Like, you would think that hair is something that people wouldn't even like make a big deal of. You know, it's one thing if you made your hair look like this, but we don't do nothing. It's our hair. It's our hair. Oh my God. If you have a social platform, share this video. You know, talk about it yourself. The more we share and talk about topics like this, our experiences, the more other people can see this and realize how ridiculous they're being, right? They will see this, they realize that maybe I'm being ridiculous by thinking this way, and we can change one mind at a time, right? We can change one mind at a time. And this video, even if I can change one person's mind about the perception of our hair, if you're watching this and you don't have hair like this, hopefully this video will make you think a little bit harder before you judge somebody for their afro, right? So that's basically it. If I can change one person's mind, you know, that's good enough for me. This is a really sensitive topic, and it's a topic that is very more, it goes deeper than what I'm talking about. It just goes way deep. You know, we cannot sit here all day, but we scratch the surface. Let's keep this conversation going. Comment, like, subscribe. You know, I would love for us to have the conversation going down in the comment section.